Oh, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
So, yeah, we attempted to do something this weekend.
But in pure Indian and some guy fashion, we fucked it up.
Total failure.
Uh-huh.
Well, we actually succeeded in what it was, but yeah, we didn't succeed in capturing all the footage.
Well, we did capture all the footage, but the storage on my SD card is all jacked up, so it got corrupted and all that stuff. So,
Too much porn.
yeah, pretty much. But yeah, we're gonna recap what we did, so you guys at least know how dumb we are, and not to try it at home. Unless you really want to, you got $20 or whatever, you can do it at home.
But
It's up to you.
You probably will die. 'Cause
It's up to you.
I almost did.
I don't really care. If you want to do it, whatever. Anyways, we're going to talk about the Death Nut Challenge 2. So, we did the Death Nut Challenge, and it really sucked.
Yeah, it was probably the dumbest thing that I've ever done, and I once ate a handful of salt to win a bet. And by bet, I mean it was just a friend saying, "I dare you to do it."
Yeah. I once seen him eat a cockroach that was dead for 3 days. But it was cool because it was deep fried, so whatever.
And it tastes like Italian seasoning, so
Yeah.
or that's probably just because it was in the Italian seasoning container.
So those of you who don't know, the Death Nut Challenge is a stage of 5 different nuts, each getting hotter in temperature. Scoville units, I think. They're called something like that.
So the way they test the spice is in Scoville, and yeah, I don't know what that means in English, but it means really, really hot.
Really, really hot. So on the 5th one is the hottest one. It's the Death Nut. Anyways, nut number 1. That one was pretty spicy, but it was doable. You start sweating and stuff, but whatever. Nut number 2 and 3 didn't seem as spicy as number 1.
Yeah, well, 1 maybe because we were walking into it fresh, nothing in our mouths to have any type of heat brought on yet. And that was the kicker. It was like a punch in the face. It was super hot, but it was tolerable. 2 and 3 didn't seem to do that much more.
Yeah.
Except for make my nose run to a point to where it started to bleed.
Yeah, I mean, he was probably just crying or something, so that's probably what. Actually, no, he was definitely crying. I remember that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, by number 3, my eyes were watering, my mouth was salivating, my nose was running, and I'm pretty sure I was able to see sound and hear color.
Yeah, that one. Number 4, it started burning. I'm not gonna lie about it. It really sucked.
Everything from my tongue to my teeth to my tonsils. It got to a point to where I started to have hiccups and was burping, and I could already feel the indigestion starting to build up, and I was burping this stuff up already.
Yeah, I was fine. I was sweating at that point already. I had the hiccups, but it wasn't nothing I couldn't handle, and this. It was fine. Once we, well, in all fairness, I am a seasoned pro at eating hot stuff. I dip hot links in ghost pepper mustard and stuff, and that's just like what I do. But even this was doing too much.
I'm pretty good at putting water on my face when things are too hot. Because I don't want you guys to see me cry, but
Yeah. Suck it back in. Not that, kid.
Get back in there.
Anyways, number 5 was the Death Nut, and it was really fucking hot. Like fucking snot coming out hot and just sweating, just fucking beet red face and all that stuff, and it sucked. But it was manageable. After we finished the time, and I think it was 5 minutes or whatever for the thing, I just sipped on ice water for the next hour or so, and I was fine. This is where his journey begins, and we'll let him get to his story first, and mine came a little later that evening.
That is not at all how easy it was. By the time I ate the 5th nut, I'm sweating profusely. I'm standing in a garage with no shirt on, snot, mucus, everything coming out of my nose and mouth. My eyes are in full-on tears at this point. I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I take my shirt off because my body temperature is just raising that rapidly.
I'm taking off my fucking shirt off.
At this point, yeah, I can't breathe. It hurts to talk. I think that a ulcer is forming inside my stomach, and I'm ready to have them call the paramedics to come and pump my stomach. I'm laying on the floor in almost full-on tears in this garage in the middle of winter with no shirt on. Just, somebody help me. No matter how much water I drank, no matter what I did, it did not help. Water, ice cubes, bananas, peanut butter. I did everything but dairy, because if I ate dairy, I would literally poop my pants. And it's bad enough that I'm laying in a pile of bile and tears. I don't want to be laying in a pile of poop yet. So my stomach starts acting up, and I got to make a run for the toilet. I'm in the toilet, doing my thing, and now it's starting to come up. So I did what any reasonable person would do, and I tucked my wiener, and I turned, and I violently puked as I pooped into the toilet and the bathtub at the same time. And it only got worse. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried to declothe yourself entirely while pooping and throwing up, but I had to manage that and get into the shower because I had to cool my body temperature down and continue to throw up and poop, as well as wash it down. So after about 10 minutes of sitting in the shower and like drinking gallons upon gallons of water directly out the shower head, I finally felt better, until I came home and then repeating the process after every time I ate all the way into the next day. It was terrible.
Yep. And that brings me to my part of the story. All right, I was fine. I was just sipping on ice water for about an hour, and, you know, life went back to normal. Or so I thought. About 2 hours after I ate the death nut, you know, I had a, what are those things called? Skinny cow? I don't know. Some kind of diet ice cream sandwich. So I ate that, and then immediately my stomach just fucking, you know, like on those old karate movies when somebody like pulls out a fucking heart? It was like that, but with my stomach. So I'm like, oh, fuck. So I go immediately out. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I sit on the toilet just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm never gonna eat hot stuff challenges again. That was a lie. So I'm sitting there, and I just like feel the need to throw up. And I want you all to keep this in mind. I have not threw up in fucking 5 years. I don't throw up easy, you know. There are people that throw up real easy, fucking Steve-O and this guy, and there's people like me that fucking nothing makes you throw up.
Iron guts over
I
here.
got iron guts, for real. But this fucking death nut made me puke my fucking brains out. And I'm pretty sure it was all just stomach lining in there. Stomach lining and fucking ice cream sandwich. But I'll tell you right now, it was no joke. But, you know, fucking, we got it all worked out. And, you know, I only felt like I was going to need to commit suicide for about an hour.
Yeah.
So it was cool. It was whatever. So we're sorry we couldn't get the actual video footage up. We are very devastated that we couldn't get it. Like that was that was worse than eating the death nut.
You know,
is losing that footage. Like, we were just gonna fucking throw it up on here, and you can see fucking how horrible it was for us, but we couldn't make magic happen. Couldn't do it.
so we figure at the very least we would humor you with a recap video. You know, it's not the same, but hopefully either way you were entertained.
Yeah, and we know this is a longer video, but if you watch this to the end, thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.
Make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe to the motherfucking channel and all that stuff. Moral to the story is, do not attempt the Death Nut Challenge because it sucks real bad.
Or do it.
You know, who are we? We're just
An Indian.
some fucking guy.